Hey guys, it's the Patient Hodler coming at you with another video, and in this one I am going to take a look at the recent news, and those news are the longest expected for several months now. We are waiting for the announcement that just came in an hour ago. We are also going to look at the current Christmas drops, and we want to speculate a little bit on what can come besides the drop that we now know since 1 hour. But before we start, please give this video a like if you enjoy it, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you think about the news that we got in the comments below. Also, tap the bell to always get notified whenever I upload a video. Also, keep in mind that I am a crypto and NFT investor, but not a financial advisor. So please do your own research before you ape full retard into the Ecomi token or the Veve collectibles. Now with that out of the way, let's get started. Although we cannot see it yet on the Immutable X side, we can see it in an Immutable X Twitter post, and it's that one here, and it says, "This is the post you've been waiting for. Ecomi has officially moved to Ethereum. 3 million plus premium NFTs are now 100% carbon neutral, available for gas-free trading on Veve Official, powered by Immutable X. The future of collectibles has never looked this good." And I completely agree. And before we discuss it, we just take a look here at this awesome trailer. I think they have perfectly chosen the music and the animated collectibles interacting with each other. So let's go and enjoy. Now there are several aspects here that I want to highlight quickly. The first one is this 100% carbon neutral. When I talk to people at work or around me, I always hear about crypto, and also those who even know about NFTs. Yeah, but that's not energy efficient. That is polluting the environment. That is nonsense because you need so much energy. So first, the traditional banking system, online banking and standard transactions, but also search engines like Google and what all those people use on a daily basis consume way more energy than the crypto market and the NFT space. And a lot of crypto and NFT projects such as Immutable X and Veve, but also others, have seen this trend and this request, and they see that it is very good for branding. So we can be very happy that they have put that into the branding and into the marketing strategy of themselves. So when they are scaling more and more and really become a big player of the NFT space in the sense of revenue, collectibles, minted, exchanges, this accusation would come if you just don't label yourself already as 100% green NFT project. So very important aspect in my opinion. Now the other aspect here is officially moved to Ethereum, and we have discussed that already in the video about the Ecomi roadmap, where we highlighted that it is very important for Ecomi to move to Immutable X first to make everything else happen. And we also had the video about the Pokemon speculation when almost everyone was deducting from the Android jig video that Pokemon would come even before Immutable, we said that we wouldn't like to see that because it doesn't make any sense, and fortunately we got the Immutable X as we wanted it first, and now everything else like exchanges and scaling and new collectible types such as trading cards, even with Pokemon and Dragon Ball and everything else, that can come now, but only when the migration is finally finished. If we take a look at this Medium article here about the phases, then we can see there is phase 2 here about the minting. In phase 2 we will see the reminting of all existing assets, and that's exactly what has been 100% concluded. We're still waiting for the market to reopen. Probably they are testing if everything worked well and if everything is displayed correctly and if we have the system running on optimal performance now. But in the end we can already assume that everything worked well, because I mean we have seen the post, we have seen the declaration that it is completed, and now we can move on to phase 3. So the migration to Immutable X will only be concluded with the OMI token migration. What does that mean for us as OMI token holders? Basically we have 3 options here, just to remind you. You have the Veve app where everything migrates automatically. You have your OMI tokens on exchanges, so the exchanges will do the transfer. It will be automatic, you don't have to do anything. Only if you have your OMI stored in another wallet, then you have to use the manual token swap site, except if you have your OMI tokens on a special wallet, then you will have to use the token swap site manually. However, don't fall into panic or pressure or start putting them onto an exchange and panic sell or something like that. You will have an unlimited access to the token swap site, and you will be able to swap 1-to-1 the token, so that you will have the same amount with the same value as the others that have already swapped to the other token. And the last sentence here states, once phase 3 is complete, all existing in-app GoChain OMI transactions will cease and we will be underpinned by ERC20 Ethereum OMI via Immutable X layer 2. And this is exactly what we said is necessary to have the Coinbase Pro listing, for example, as Immutable now did. We remember from 2 videos ago that I have talked about how Immutable is coming to Coinbase Pro, or already is on Coinbase Pro, and that is a precursor to a Coinbase listing, and they can now and probably will quickly follow up with listings on bigger exchanges, so we'll have more and more potential for people to come into the Ecomi token. And the last thing I want to add to this is that these are now, and no one can say that they are not, real NFTs, and they were before, but now it's obvious for everyone. So this FUD and this source of bad comments is finally out of our ways, and I am very happy that we can look forward now. But let's proceed to talking quickly about the Christmas drops on our beloved Veve app. And a while ago we had this teaser here from the Veve Collectibles official site, and it shows Christmas tree, taco, Christmas tree, taco, Christmas tree. Okay, so what does it mean? Some people figured out, and I also said it on my Twitter channel, that we will be seeing a Deadpool drop, and I was hoping that they don't ruin it by a bubblehead, and they didn't. So, but why does the taco refer to Deadpool? Well, Deadpool loves Mexican food apparently, and that is because a while ago in some Deadpool contents, Deadpool was saying chimichanga, which is apparently a Mexican food, and he said that because he loved the word, and from that was deducted that he likes tacos and burritos and stuff like that. So there are a lot, if you put in Google Deadpool and Mexican, you will find a lot of posters and memes and stuff like that that refer to this taco meme. So a lot of people figured that out, and I think it's an interesting drop for Christmas. So according to this trailer, it will be a Christmas dressed, Christmas related Deadpool, which I think is kind of funny because Deadpool himself is quite a funny figure with all those movements that he is displaying here. I don't know if all of these Deadpool figurines will be animated, but I think it's certainly something special. And with the alligator Loki and the frog Thor, we have already seen so many outstanding collectibles, and this one is going to be in a blind box drop, so everyone has a chance, if you get the blind box, to get out the secret rare, and I think this one is going to be very valuable and very big. Obviously depends on the numbers that are coming out probably in the next days. And with that, lastly, let's come to some Christmas drop speculation. So what else could we expect or imagine from this Christmas drop besides Deadpool in Christmas dress? And I thought to myself, we had a while ago the USPS stamps from the Day of the Dead, which was a special day from the calendar with an, at least in some nations, big event, but that's also known around other countries. And now I was looking at the USPS site, and I saw from September the 7th there was new stamp Celebrate Holidays with a visit from Saint Nick. And I was thinking to myself, this could be also one of the Christmas drops that we get a second round of stamp drops here, because if we look at it, there are four different logos, and similar to the Day of the Dead drop, and this could be common, uncommon, rare and ultra rare like the last time. The other thing that I remembered was that we were hearing in the AMA that Tabs Trades did on the DesignerCon that we will be getting a brand of a drink that is daily consumed around the world and is very famous and very known, and there are not so many that I could imagine around Christmas. And in my opinion, what we could see is Coca-Cola Santa Claus, because everyone knows the Coca-Cola Santa Claus from the TV shows and from all these posters and billboards around Christmas. So this, I think, is reasonable to speculate on those two drops. So let me know what you think about this. Do you think it's reasonable to assume that we are going to see stamps or Coca-Cola Santa? Let me know in the comments what you think about that, and also let me know about other speculation in that sense. Let me know also what you think could come besides that. Always glad to get your input. And with that, I'm already at the end of this little news and speculation video, and wherever you are on the world, have yourselves a great morning, evening, night, afternoon, because today is a very good day. We finally did it. We moved to Ethereum and we have our immutable based real NFTs, so no one can say anymore that Veve NFTs are not real NFTs. And I am very curious to see how the prices will develop. But with that, hope to see you in the next video.